Alright guys, for this week's video we're going to talk about the 3 phases of the pull, how it's done correctly, the most common mistake that athletes will make, and how to make the correction for that mistake. First off, for the setup, we want the athlete to have their shoulders slightly in advance of the bar, a slight arch in their lower back, hips slightly higher than the knees, eye level straight ahead. As the athlete moves the weight coming off the ground, we're focusing on the hips and shoulders to rise at the same rate. So if you notice, hips and shoulders rise at the same rate as the bar passes the knee. Once the bar passes the knee, the athlete's going to initiate the scoop, but at the knee level, shoulders are a clear advance over the bar as the athlete scoops the bar into their thigh, and there'll be a brush against the thigh to where the athlete gets to this vertical position with the knees slightly bent. From this position, the athlete will go to the third phase of the pull, which is the jump shrug into receiving position from hip width to shoulder width with their feet, and receive the bar down to a squat. One of the most common mistakes we'll see with this is the athlete will shoot their butt up coming off the ground. So in this video you'll see this athlete, instead of hips and shoulders rising at the same rate, you see the shoulders rise, but more importantly what I want you to notice is watch the displacement of the hips. The hips move a complete distance from here to here, but the bar has only moved a slight distance, right? So you're killing the strongest portion of the body, which is the legs, and then now you get into this awkward position of almost like a Romanian deadlift, of trying to lift the weight off the ground into the scoop position to finish the lift. So remember, the first phase of the pull needs to be hips and shoulders rise at the same rate in order to complete the lift. How do you fix this problem? The most easiest way to fix this problem is through clean grip pulls. What you do is you have your athlete set up in the right position, back tight, arched out, eye level straight ahead. As they come off the ground, they're going to really focus on hips and shoulders rising at the same rate, sweeping the bar in, and coming up into a pull position. Why is this important? Because the athlete can control their initial movement off the ground. They're not thinking of rushing the bar off the ground, because all they have to do is complete a pull with it, not a full clean. So you can have your athletes control this movement, fix the movement pattern, and through the repetition of fixing the movement pattern, you'll create the muscle memory to allow the athlete to complete the lift the way it should be over time.